Saturday in October. A simple name in a complex rivalry. For one side, the Big Orange is just not a color they can sit with, and the other side, Crimson, has them seeing red. Easy to assume everyone here has a lighter in hand, and now we get to see who will use it. Welcome to the home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. Tuscaloosa, Alabama, Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium. As we'll see, the number 13 team in the country, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. And the Vols will get us started with the opening kickoff. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
Come on, family.
Taking side adjustments here. Back to throw, it's Russell. Pressure coming. Takes a shot as he lets it go.
Yes, sir. Let's go. Ooh, I came back just in time for it.
Not a lot of room on the return, but he'd already gotten the most important thing, the ball, and they have it at the 46. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Off play action on first down. He's going to take a shot right away. Got it in stride for 15. Just like that. A huge gain, and they've got it inside the 10. They'll mark it at the 8.
I love offensive coordinators that
I'll take it, Coach.
sudden change situations.
I'll take it, Coach.
You're not wasting any time. Defense is jogging on the field. They barely have time to line up. You take a shot
oh,
down
good.
the field, and you hit it.
And he's hurt.
Insult to
Great.
injury to the opponent. That is a great play call.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check it out. Now second and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise.
Get in there, get in there, get in there, get in there.
It's going for the goal line. Touchdown ball. Great job by the back on the option. They can use this first score to sort of set the tone, guys, in this rivalry matchup.
Man, doesn't this feel good to come out, score early, get the crowd involved, get the nerves out of the way, Palmer, when you're playing in a big rivalry game.
Yeah, and I feel like momentum's always a big thing in any game, but in rivalry games, it's that much more important because everybody is going to feed off that first score now.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
So you would just to get blown out.
Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one
Let's
good
go.
way maybe to help
Good swap, boy.
turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Looking for a man. It's Russell. Moves away as he feels pressure. Gets rid of it. Fires it incomplete. You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get later in the year and big decisions are made. You've got a top 25 win. You beat them in the middle of the season, X, Y, and Z, so these are big for the resume.
Looks as if the Tide will punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team tonight.
Let's go. Let's go. Give me a block. Give me a block. Give me a block. Oh, good punt. Good punt. Man.
So here is the Tennessee offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Trying to beat the D deep. Makes the grab, gets the foot down, just precision execution on that big play.
Well,
excellent blocking, boy. That was clutch. Fucking shifting my my blocks.
And then a few plays later, go play action, make it look the same.
He picked that. That hurt. That hurt. Because he's beat on the fucking route, though. It's a curl route, and he's beat. And he stops and it runs right in front of the, like, come on, man. When you're beat on a route like that, you don't come back. You don't stop before the fucking, you don't get that. Like, that's an impossible feat. If you get beat on a route like that, you're not beating the curl to the ball. Like, you're sprinting to catch up to the wide receiver. So when he stops and turns around, you should be going full speed in front of him. Like, the ball, it should be a catch. Easy catch, bro. Instead, it's a pick six. After great defense. Like, come on, man.
Tennessee ready to go to work the big orange offense on the field. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive, throwing a pick six, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up and help this offense get back on pace here on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is frothing at the mouth. They're excited. They're jacked up. They just made a big play. They got all the momentum, so they're ready to hunt.
Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Looking to pass. It's Aguilar. Under fire. Incomplete, thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Despite all the bitterness in the Alabama-Auburn rivalry, to many, this game, Alabama-Tennessee, has the richest tradition and carries the most importance.
And you think of some of the legends that have trolled the sidelines in this rivalry, right? Paul Bear Bryant, Johnny Majors, Nick Saban. This has been such a critical game, not just in the SEC, but all across college football as well.
Yeah, in 1901, going back that far, this rivalry, the fans absolutely don't like each other. They don't like any.
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. The Tide crowd rolling noise down onto Saban Field on third down. Looking to throw for it. Unloads to the wideout. For the third straight play, the pass falls incomplete.
Third and short like that on your own side of the field, you're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls out.
On fourth down, going to the air. And the incomplete pass turns it over in their own end.
Man, first half being that aggressive on your side of the field, that's a different world. Like, you live in the analytics world, and I know people say go for it more often. I don't see the point in going for it on that one early in the game in that situation.
Holding, bring it back.
It's Hale. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. Dropping back, it's Russell. Going to take a shot at this DB. It's a mid stride inside the 10. Touchdown, Bama! Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch.
That pick six is, that should probably just wreck the game.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between...
That pick six really just wrecked the game. Because if I don't get anything here, it's a wrap.
The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last
But we can't outblock them. We can't fucking... We can't outblock them. We don't have the time.
And it didn't work out for you. Yeah, if you're better on third down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
Yeah, nothing's gonna work.
I'm not seeing a lot of chemistry between the QB and his intended target on that play.
Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense.
I hit that late.
Another incompletion on third down.
Man, this quarterback is
I'm glad I pump fake because I think that safety was gonna get the... That safety almost had it, so that's why I pump fake.
He should have thrown his second right there.
Oh my gosh, no blocking whatsoever. Good job, 43.
Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back in.
We had two great opening defensive drives, and now it's basically a wrap. It's a wash.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. The early scripts have worked trying to add to this 14-7 lead. They're going to open this drive with a pass.
Oh, thank you. Needed that.
Turnover can swing momentum. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. Leaves it with the back. Just gets it to the 28, pick up of 1.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing out.
To throw, it's Aguilar. Looking to take a shot. Reels it in down the left side. Turning on the Jets. Touchdown, Volunteers. Once he got some room, it was over.
You know, sometimes as a play caller, you just don't have to overthink things. I've got a guy who's faster than your guys, and he's just going to run straight down the field. I'm going to throw it way down the field. He's going to make the catch, and we're going to score a touchdown, and that's pretty much what just happened there.
And he splits the uprights on the extra point. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again.
We still got 3 minutes left in the first quarter. That's crazy. I feel like we played a half already.
Here comes that Alabama offense. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism.
Let's go.
And he throws another interception. His
Good D.
one of the night.
Excellent fucking
A
defense.
few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
Excellent fucking
Guys, this
defense,
offense
bro.
will go back on the attack. He'll start this drive firing. Makes the grab.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems...
There he goes. Races down to the 2 and stopped just short of the goal line as he goes out of bounds. The Vols want to crank the tempo. Quarterback on the keeper. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Back on top.
And
Let's
you
go.
see the option being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college football. When you got quarterbacks that have those multiple options, they're making you play very disciplined, and the QB takes it himself and gets in for the score.
The Kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. That ball scoots through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. If you like scoring, this one's for you. Already 21-14, and now they'll try to answer. Miller with the ball. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
Well, not a great run there, but I think what the coaching staff is trying to do is they're trying to help out their quarterback. He's thrown interceptions on each of his last 2 drives. The best way to try to settle him down is to get the running game established. But I think the defense is aware of that right now, loading the box. Everybody up front is ready for the run.
They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. New set of downs after the completion. Back to pass, it's Russell. Throwing right. Got him in the open. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown time.
Man, oh man, when you got a weapon like that, you got to find him and you got to give him the ball in space. You have some plays on your play sheet, and some of them just say, that guy, get him the ball, let him do the rest. Dangerous weapon out of the backfield, catching the football, making the big play.
He'll bring it out. It's Lewis. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20.
What's up, Prince?
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. The RPO, it's complete. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Oh, they dial up on second and a long way to go. Back to pass. Throws for the tight end. Wide open downfield. How about this senior picking up some yardage and making a nice play on that one?
Well, this offense has come out slinging the pill. They are throwing it. They are trying to be aggressive. We're only in the second quarter, guys. Already, this guy has over 200 yards passing.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Volunteers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Oh, they're after him. Got his man to the left. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. We've got a good one going here, and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Takes the handoff. It's Lewis.
That's horrible rushing,
There
man.
was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And the Volunteers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile.
That's
Fires
a
to the
bad
wideout.
throw. Damn it.
Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. A veritable crimson tide of noise on Saban Field here on 3rd down. To the air, it's Aguilar. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Trying to find his man in the
Woo! Good knockout.
Slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
Quarterback could not have walked that ball, placed it into the hands of his receiver any better. That was a perfect throw. Wide out, deep downfield. You got to finish the play.
On the move, looking for a
Knock it out.
sliver of hope. They'll get him corralled and down at about the 19-yard line. The Tide offense rolls defense helped them out and a chance to go on top with this.
Let's go, 4. Let's go, number 4. Or 2, excuse me.
Stopped cold as soon as he got it.
I like the idea of going toss to the field, but you got to have better blocking by your wide receivers out there on the perimeter. They didn't get it done, and as a result, that's a negative play.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Takes a handoff. It's Green. Breaks the tackle.
No, come on, man.
Through another one. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The Crimson Tide needs to convert on 3rd and short. They'll send the tight end in motion. Handoff from the gun. Turning it on. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line.
And it's just got to be nice to have a running back that can make big-time plays with his feet. 1st down, 2nd down, 3rd down right here. His opportunity, he gets the football, makes a huge gain. He makes this offense go, and it makes it so easy to be a play caller.
Got the 1st down and more. Steered out of bounds at about the 36-yard line. A big pickup, and they are threatening. This Alabama offense is clicking. They're set up with another 1st down. Looking to throw, it's Russell. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Well, the offense is in that fringe area. This is a place where a lot of coordinators like to take shots. They tried one there, just weren't able to come up with it.
2nd and 10, he'll throw again. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Things just not going as easy for this guy as they did his last game out. Last time he completed over 70% of his throws. This week, though, defense taking some throws away. They've made some plays. He just hasn't been quite spot on with his accuracy. He's going to have to play better.
Quarterback now on the run, still looking.
Bruh. This nigga blocked me backwards with his back to me.
Man, this defense has their hands full today because not only do they have to worry about the running backs and not only do they have to worry about the passing game, they've got to worry about this quarterback running the football because of plays like that. Not a huge explosive play, but he showed you the athleticism and he showed you he has the ability to hurt you with his legs.
Nigga! You got to be shitting me, dog. That's a pick. He threw a slant right at a fuck. Come on, man.
He does a really nice job getting the snap, getting the ball to his wide receiver in stride so he continues to run full speed.
Y'all out of line for that, dog.
After the catch and get all the way to the end zone.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Lewis. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. So here is the Tennessee offense. They're down by a touchdown, but hoping to dial up.
Like, look at where he throws this ball. Like, there's no way.
To the air, it's Aguilar. Unloads to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Matthews. Bulldozes his way through.
Oh, go ahead. Good. He shouldn't have had a fucking touchdown last play.
Just what they were looking for. A huge explosive play, and they're inside the 15 at the 13-yard line. They say it's still a game of field possession, and that last one just flipped this baby. They've got it 1st and 10 in the red zone. Bringing the heat.
Pass it, brother.
Wanted to take off and got too anxious. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. looking to fire. This time he's got his man. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in.
And here comes money down for this offense. Third down execution is a premium. You work on it all week ad nauseum for these moments when you can execute when the field starts to shrink.
Short throw to the sideline is caught. He's out of bounds, and they'll move the chains with a first down. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the whole...
Touchdown ball! Fired in from the red zone for the score. The extra point here would tie the game. All even up after that one. Basically a brand new game.
And with a tie, guess what? Back to the offense, back to the offense. Which defense can get a stop? These offenses have been humming.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Fielded in the end zone. It's Adams. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking to the big tight end. He's got an open man. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. So that big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back to throw, it's Russell. Lets it fly deep downfield. Touchdown, Alabama! They won it all, and that is exactly what they got.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Lewis. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Off the play fake on 1st down, to throw. Grabbed over the middle, it's Staley. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the 1st down. And Jesse, he just keeps piling up numbers, over 350 yards for the game.
And I feel like from the get-go, Reese, this guy's just been in a great rhythm all game long. He just seems like he's dialed in, and man, he's been accurate throwing the rock.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously, so he's outside the tackle box as he knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another day.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Boy, guys, they got off to a great start with that big first play on this drive, but now a couple of incompletions leaves them in a hole. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Fires to the wideout. Working on the right. And they'll pick up the 1st down and mark it at the 47. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on 3rd down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
He's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game, so you definitely want...
Intercepted! A first-half turnover can swing momentum. He'll try to take it back. They finally get him down, but a huge...
I was getting hit on the throw immediately. 1, 2, 3, 4-man rush. He blitzes on his own. Get the fuck out of here, dog.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. To the air, it's Russell. They're working that left side. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15. sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
He just tossed that one out of bounds. You avoid the sack, you avoid the turnover. You've got more plays here on third down.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
On third and long, try to convert through the air.
And you want consistency from your quarterback, man. You don't want the up and down. You don't want the roller coaster. And last week, man, you had the highs of highs. And now this week, just off. He's all over the place. He's not completing the ball at a high percentage. And you just want to find some middle ground and some consistency so this offense can find out exactly who they are and build it consistent.
Well, it's a good news, bad news scenario. You got the pick, and you would have liked to have paid that off with a touchdown, but because the drive stalls out, we're still happy to get the field.
He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Unloads it downfield.
What is he doing?
And he throws another interception. His third of the
And bro, come on.
Like, make the play and make sure there's not any scoring opportunity right here before the end of the half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. The offense changing the play. Wants to throw. It's Russell. Here's a heat. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. The Crimson Tide can dig into that playbook here on second and short. Wants to go up top.
You can't, bro. I hate when they niggas do that shit, dog. And the game lets them through it. You can't throw it off the back foot fucking. Like, get the fuck out of here, dog.
Featuring the running back and setting it up, but you go elsewhere. It's a nice job by the offense. Nice job by the quarterback in particular. Seeing the defense.
It's so bogus, man.
Somewhere else, and he goes and does it.
We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
It's so ass, dog.
Ready to start the second.
That should be a fucking. And that's not even this regular starter. That's some random freshman or sophomore you got.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive. Just like they do at the start of the game, they've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a scoring drive.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some great game pressure to these guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring right here would be huge.
It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. Back to pass, it's Aguilar. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33. This is the kind of performance, guys, that sort of etches your name in the roar of a rivalry.
And playing big in this big moment.
Oh, he's got some space.
Now, you put those slot receivers in there, and here's why you do it. You back them off the football a lot of times, but who's guarding them? A lot of times those are linebackers. Those are safeties. You get those good matchups where you can feature one of your speedsters, and a lot of times good things happen.
Now on the option. He'll toss it. Puts him in the spin cycle. And he caught that pitch in stride and was off to the races. A big gain and a first down for this offense.
This quarterback is making outstanding decisions so far in this game, and you've already seen it throwing the football. The guy already has over 200 yards passing, but he's doing it in the running game as well. Really good decision.
Touchdown, Volunteers! Fit it in the window for the score.
Excellent drive.
He has been surgical. Precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes that Alabama offense. The lead has been sliced to a field goal, and now they'll try to answer. Coming out on first down with the play fake.
Bro, why? Why?
He's got it on the outside. And he picks up a...
I got 2 safeties.
yards on that play before he's finally
Bro,
hauled
get the
down.
fuck out of here, dog.
This offense has to be feeling it after that last one, and they'll snap it 1st and 10 just outside the 20. Scanning the field, it's Russell. Pocket breaking down. Here comes the rush.
That's so
and he
bogus,
got it
man.
right
Like,
down
why
to
was
28.
that open?
Man, that is a huge play for the defense because they had to stop the bleeding. On the
Was
very
shaded.
last play, they gave
Like,
up an
what the fuck?
explosive one, and all
They
of a
bit
sudden
on
it
a
feels like
fucking
the
play
defense is
action,
on their
dog. Are you
heels.
serious?
What a great job in an individual effort, winning up front, getting around the block, and getting to the quarterback, creating a negative play.
Off play action. Steps away to find some room.
Let's go.
And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack.
And the defense has given up some plays, some passing yards on this drive. You want to stop that? Nice job rushing the quarterback, making him feel a little bit of pressure and getting him on the ground, and now getting him behind the sticks.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Quarterback making checks. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down.
They gave him the kick. You got to be shitting me, dog.
About 4 yards short of the 1st down.
This is kind of like Vegas and gambling. You got a big completion there on 3rd down. You set up 4th. You could take the field goal and take the easy money, but you might decide to roll the dice here, stay on the field, and go for it on 4th down, hoping to get a touchdown.
On 4th down, looking to pass. Right on the money. He's got enough. It'll be a 1st down. They've got it up to 12.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that 4th down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
Quarterback moving out of the pocket. And here's a fumble way behind the line.
If you start to get that offense going and start having success, you got to make sure when you get closer to the scoring range, take care of that football. If you don't, coach is going to go you on the sideline, you in the game.
Looking downfield, it's Russell. Fires to the right.
Bruh, that's horrible.
He stopped just short.
That's horrible.
At the 1, an explosive play has him set up.
Well, this guy has been a weapon all game long. They've lined him up all over the field. He's run all different types of routes. The defense has not been able to cover him, and he's got now over 150 receiving yards.
Penalty is on the D. I guess the good news is it didn't lose much ground. There's not much left.
Bro, why would he snoop under? Like, that makes no sense.
And the defense is just about out of room to defend. They are backed up right on the doorstep. Whoops, someone moved a little bit early. Offense going to pick up a 5-yard penalty. And the offense will accept the penalty and move the ball forward. Alabama comes to the line with a first and goal. Running back searching for a hole. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Oh, there goes my best.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense.
Fastest pass rusher.
Penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
They'll run play action. Going for 6.
Bruh, come on, dog.
They punctuate the chance with a trip to the end zone. The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job. You got points. Now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
Oh, shit. What the fuck?
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw, it's Aguilar. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They have been trying all game long, different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball.
Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. And the ball's headed quickly to the line. And this big orange offense getting it done in the passing game.
And great execution by the quarterback. And when you think about Tennessee offense, man, when they got their trigger man, and they've had some great ones, Peyton Manning, T. Martin, Hendon Hooker had an unbelievable run. They find that guy, man, their offenses have been so hard to stop.
Fires to the middle. That's caught. It's Jefferson. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating.
And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
Nice coverage on the back end. Great job. Nothing open right away. The QB holds the ball in the pocket, and the pass rush finally gets home. Sometimes it's the DBs doing great work. Sometimes it's the defensive lineman winning up front.
To the air on second down. Quick strike complete. Inside the 30. He'll be forced out of bounds. Big pickup on the play, and they'll mark him down at the 28.
When you play zone coverage, you got a wide receiver that's a beast. It becomes very, very difficult. Got to make sure I play physical and maybe even shade the side of the wide receiver having a lot of success.
Looking left. Pulls it in. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it first and goal.
We knew this offense could put up crazy numbers, but I didn't know it was going to get this ridiculous this fast. They've now come close to 500 yards passing on the day.
And the pass falls incomplete.
Good deep. That's my fault.
The third quarter of play, but now time for the fourth quarter. We've reached a break, and Alabama has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. They just keep firing. Grabbed in the middle. It's Jefferson. Almost in, but they'll say he didn't make it. Inches away from the touchdown.
Nice job by the defense forcing the third and goal. You can't allow any run after catch in these situations. Play aggressive, play tight, and play physical.
On third and goal, they'll throw it. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming.
That's a phenomenal job getting after the quarterback and getting a hit on him to affect his accuracy, because if they didn't get the pressure, that was going to be a touchdown. He had a guy wide open in the end zone. That was a golden opportunity.
And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Tennessee. Oh, Uncle Mo has changed sidelines.
Look out, brother. Here's what happens, right? Something happens, get you close in the ball game. The defense needs to come out here, get a stop, get that ball back to the offense. Oh, Uncle Mo on your side.
And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. The running back has it. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. To the ground with the back.
Bro.
Crosses the 40. Turns it on down the left side. The 20. 10. Touchdown.
Like, what the fuck did the game make me do, dog? I'm on my user right there in the hole. And, like, what is he doing? He's ripping through unblocked. He wasn't blocked, and they make me rip through somebody.
How about the speed? He showed you a little bit of
Nothing I can fucking do about it, dog.
Nice touchdown run by the running back.
That play was blown up. Blown the fuck up, dog. And they make me fucking rip through, and he's not even being blocked.
Virginia Tech is trailing right now, but let's be honest. The program that turned out Michael Vick should never be counted out.
Why is he so slow, dog? He's 93 speed.
They're trailing by 7 to Boston College. We'll circle back if anything changes in this big-time ACC.
He's 93 speed. Why is he moving like he's fucking 80? He's not hurt.
The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Not the day they had hoped.
Oh my gosh, bro.
Ranked team, you are going to get everyone's best shot. And now let's see if they can pull this one out. Couldn't hang on to that one. This defense has already picked off 3 passes, almost had the 4th. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The defense.
What the fuck? Why did they flip the fucking play, bro? All I did was an audible. I mean, a hot route.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Dropping back, it's Aguilar. Makes the catch, it's Lewis. And they pick up just a few on that completion. The Vols racing to the line in a hurry-up.
This nigga would not do what I say for shit.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air.
That nigga would not do what I say for nothing,
nice
bro.
Job to get it past the sticks, pick up the 1st down at the 30.
And this offense is going to have to come up clutch, man. Like late in the football game, you are trailing. This is why you get paid the big bucks. This is why the quarterback is the glamour position. Like, you've got to trust him. He's got to come through. They got to put a few drives together here to get back in this football game.
The Volunteers in a good spot here with 2nd and short.
This is the moment for this offense to put a drive together. It doesn't matter what's happened up to the point of this game, but you're trailing right now. You've got to put some points up on the board. This is where all 11 guys need to be playing together as one.
Caught behind the line. It's Lewis. And he gets it to the
Man, my other running backs are great.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Volunteers are rolling down the field. Gonna look downfield again. Makes the grab. It's Bishop. They'll say he goes out of bounds. Mark it at the 46.
that's why this running back's a big weapon here, right? Because not only can he run the ball, but he can catch it too. Even running flat routes when you know the ball's going to be in the air a long way, he can adjust to it, make something good happen after the catch. And quite honestly, they need him because they've thrown a couple of picks now in this.
Breaks into the open. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. And the Vols have it with a 1st and 10. Looking for a man. It's Aguilar. And the throw to the sideline is complete, but won't be enough for the 1st down. Set up for 2nd and short after that completion. Back to pass. Unloads to the wideout. It's complete. He gets it in. Touchdown, Vols.
Now, if we could just stop getting hold on defense.
Anticipation, the timing to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy.
I still can't believe they made me do a rip move in the middle of the fucking hole when I wasn't even being blocked, bro.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen,
For a TFL and turns into a 90-yard fucking touchdown run.
Read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And no chance at a
Oh, this defense is so ass. Let me see what I can do. Come on, let's work some magic. What we got? What we got? What we got? Back up. Cause I can't trust you, bum ass niggas.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive, and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. The give is to Miller. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
Oh my gosh.
This is a situation that teams around the
Jesus,
country
he's just gonna
practice.
keep calling the same
Late
shit.
in the game and needing to ice it
Fuck
by
it.
running the football and throwing high percentage passes.
Solid pickup of 4.
Move, get off me, nigga.
They keep it on the ground. Clock is there.
God damn.
And this one
Get your ass out my way, dog.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break.
On damn teammate.
Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Off the play fake. Shoots it to the left.
Bro, I couldn't. Slow ass linebacker, dog. Perfect switch stick, but the nigga I switch stick to is just ass.
Offensively, because you've got the lead, the defense expects you to run the ball. You just did it the previous play, so there you dial up play action, set up an easy throw, and you keep the clock ticking.
The offense getting set for a 1st down from the 45. He leaves it with his back.
Nigga, what the fuck? Nobody on the edge, dog.
He was loose and setting sail, and they stop him at the 6-yard line.
Look, I got 2 people out there.
And right there you see the key to this football.
Are you the safety? Come on, man. The safety is outside the left tackle by the time he hands the ball off.
They can get chunks at a time. They've got
That's insane.
all over the field.
They ripped off a huge chunk, and now a little chunk is needed to pay it off. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage.
The 2 things you're thinking about here offensively is, 1, you want to take as much time off the clock. But 2, you really want to score another touchdown to make this a 2-possession game. You could almost ice it if you can find a way to get in the end zone here. Just take your time. Don't snap it too quickly.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The clock winds down to the 2-minute timeout, and this offense will try to drain away the time and secure the victory. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the
Nobody's there. I can't fucking move anybody. Good job. So fucking bad, dog.
And it was so important for the offense to come up with a touchdown there and not kick a field goal. You're trying to put this thing out of reach. And that touchdown puts so much pressure on their opponent now with less than 2 minutes to go.
Look at, like, we got 2 people who could have made the fucking play. One linebacker shoots the gap and stops and peels back and gets blocked. Okay. Ain't shit you can do about it. Just watch them. Can't get my block set, so I can't fucking return the kick.
Touchback, the ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Fucking ridiculous, dog. Free touchdown.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Back to throw, it's Aguilar. Now improvising. He wants a big play.
I can't get the... What the fuck?
That'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big
Come
one.
on, bro.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long.
Just run something. Fuck it. Who cares?
They'll throw again after the incompletion. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big
And he...
play.
Nigga.
Incomplete.
Go upfield.
Get that one back. Defense that close to an interception.
I'm
sending him upfield. Did the playmaker not fucking register to him?
QB taking a shot down the middle of the field. There's a defender swatting it away. They have had this quarterback's number all game long.
Fucking bogus shit, dog.
Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. He's across the 30 and out of bounds at the 31-yard line.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense, man. It's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I'll tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football in the future.
Can I please, bro? Like, come on. Whatever. Fuck it. Game over anyway.
On 4th down, they'll throw for it. That's caught. It's Staley. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the 1st down. A fresh set of downs after that 4th down conversion, but still the up-tempo as they get to the line quickly. To the air on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Lewis. Out of bounds at the 24-yard line after the huge pickup. The Vols are in the hurry-up. To the air, it's Aguilar. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
Well, they're not able to hook up on that throw, but they need to score now. This juncture of the game, this late in the game, they need a touchdown, they need an onside kick recovered, and they need to score again if they're going to win. The sense of urgency is just off the charts.
Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. A run for the quarterback. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down.
How did the fucking play not?
Looking to fire. He wants it all. Grabbed in the end zone for a touchdown, and there's still a hill to climb, but they are still fighting, staggering, stumbling, but still upright and not finished yet.
And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting you back in the ball game. Now, we got a one-possession game. We got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done.
And this is why you put your hands team.
Who is 20? 20 is fucking dead.
And you put those guys that are great catches of the football.
Just my starting DT.
They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Here comes that Alabama offense. Now we've got a little game pressure, and we'll see how the offense responds in a three-point game, Jesse.
I can't wait to see this quarterback and how he's going to be able to handle that pressure, David. How will he respond in this situation?
And just know it. Listen, I'm only up by 3 now. If I can make this a 2-score game, I can almost put this away in the fourth quarter.
The linebackers on this team are too ass for me to call this shit. You gotta get out. Give me a fucking bucket. He finna call something he called earlier, but I can't remember what he called out of this formation.
Ordinarily on 2nd and 10, you might look past, but here you just want to keep that clock moving. Toss to the outside. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. A third down try for the offense.
Why the fuck are my safeties all the way? Bruh.
Got a little space. And the defense
I did not put them on fucking prevent. Oh my God. I went from tight to prevent. Jesus Louise.
Preserve time for their offense.
You can't be serious.
Now this is rolling the dice, or perhaps they've gone outside their head. They're already up. Boy, this could really backfire if they don't convert on 4th down. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Tried to give it enough body English, but he missed it. It's still a 3-point game after the miss.
And we say football is a game of inches. Man, I think when your field goal kicker hits the crossbar, you're living on that. And it's just short, and it doesn't climb up. It goes down and just inches away from being a really good kick.
Here's the pressure. Finds his man. It's Smith.
He fumbled the fucking ball. Wow.
The fumbles really just comes down to luck. Oblong-shaped ball just can bounce any which way whatsoever. The offense right there, very lucky that one went out of bounds.
Looking downfield, it's Aguilar. And it'll be
good drop.
This defense is physical and pass deep.
That's a big stop for this defense, and more importantly now, it puts them in a huge position. I want to use that clock as my friend. I got to take away the sidelines. I can't give up a big play and let them get a sideline and then sneak that field goal unit on.
Going to throw it over the top of the D. And he made the grab.
That was incredible. That was incredible. I don't care if he can get him bound. That was still dope. Did I have a touchdown somewhere else?
Responds, man. Like, he has been really good.
I did. If I had laid it out there, I could have.
But now it's prime time. It's a big moment. Can he step up in this spotlight? Make a big drive. Make it.
Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
Bruh, I fucking held the spike. Bruh, I held the spike, dog.
Alabama once again takes the win in this smoking hot rivalry between the Vols and the Crimson Tide. And the party.
I'm holding spike right here. Holding spike, and they send me to the fucking play screen, dog.
With us for Davey Pollock and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. And this
Fucking bullshit, man.